anyway, before we begin, and I want to try to get these clips and talk about them because there's not a lot of time, and that's the unfortunate thing about live performance here, is there's not a lot of time. We're not going to teach you how to edit here, but we are going to teach you watch some good work. You hopefully will have time for you to ask questions of these wonderful editors and learn how they got where they got and how they're good. And so I want to start off with the lady right to my left here is Stephanie Filo. She's ACE, by the way. She is a three-time Emmy and Peabody Award-winning TV film editor and activist based in Los Angeles and Sierra Leone, West Africa. She serves on the board of the Girls Empowerment Sierra Leone, a social impact and feminist-based organization for Sierra Leonean girls aged 11 to 16. She is also one of the co-founders of End Ebola Now, an organization created in 2014 to spread accurate information and awareness about the Ebola virus and its impact through the artistic community activism. And you people are just editors. Sitting next to Stephanie is our good friend Bradinn French. Bradinn. He is an Emmy Award-winning film and television editor with credits from scripted to sketch comedy to documentary. He is also a strong advocate for representation in the film industry and telling stories that represent diverse perspectives. Credits include the Emmy Award-winning A Black Lady Sketch Show, Tribeca Film Festival Award-winning documentary Ferguson Rises, Peabody, that was a great doc, by the way, Peabody Award-winning documentary Surviving R. Kelly, American Horror Story, and Hulu limited series Washington Black, which premieres in late 2023. So we got two editors and two activists, and Robyn Wilson at the very end over there. She is an American Film Institute graduate. You know, we had a bunch. Do you got any AFI people here? All right. You know, we had a bunch of you guys last meeting with Tom Cross, and you all won raffle prizes. So buy tickets. Robyn is an American Film Institute grad with an MFA in editing. Robyn worked as an assistant editor for 9 years. Work took her from reality TV, documentaries, to scripted and indie features. Robyn's first official foray into editing started on the breakout Stars hit Blind Spotting in 2020, and in 2022 she won an Emmy in editing for season 3 of A Black Lady Sketch Show. And this year, these three all won the ACE Eddie Award, becoming the first all-color, persons of color editing team ever to win that award. And so congratulations. I have to be really careful with my speech. That was all right, Black Lady Vids. Okay, so we talked a little bit about it in our Zoom meet the other night about getting hired to do a sketch show, especially when you guys come from documentaries, you come from reality, you come from other television. How do you get the gig doing a sketch show when you've never done sketch shows before? And let's start with like Bradinn. Yeah, I know.
I think my path on the sketch show, it took a few turns. I think one of the most important things is my good friend Daisha Broadway, who did season 1, and then Steph, who did season 2. I've worked with both for years. They both had recommended me to Robyn, so I had a little leg up. But in terms of cutting sketch show, it's both a lot like doing sketch is so different from everything else, but there's also a lot of similarities. And I think I really had to lean on my experience in different genres in order to kind of apply the things that I learned. So if I was doing you know, I actually think I started in reality, and I actually think that informed a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I think that informed a lot.
Can you guys hear? If nobody hears, say something. You can hear?
Let me know.
Okay.
Okay. I think doing reality informed a lot in terms of how I handled improv, and then, doing American Horror Story right before sketch show. A lot of the sketches had horror twists, or they had, different types of twists that you could kind of pull from these different genres or these different platforms and apply it. But the hardest part is it's got to be funny too. And so, you got to have a decent sense of humor and be working with people who have a decent sense of humor. And so we lean on each other.
Okay, since we started with you, Bradinn, why don't we show your sketch that you picked?
Let's do it.
I asked each of them to pick a sketch that you want to showcase, and Bradinn picked this one, and then we'll talk a little bit about it afterwards. It's about
we don't have to get ready because we stay ready. When I say deep, you say condition. Deep, condition, deep, condition, deep, condition. May the purge be with you, and also with you. Amen. Now for 364 days, we have suffered with half-used hair products that have gathered dust sitting around in our beauty cabinets, haunting us. You won't use me. I won't work. I'm gonna make you look worse than when you came. No more ladies, no more moisturizers, serums, and gels reminding us of a bygone era of bad hair experiments. And if you... Hold on, sis. Scoot those in there for you. I don't want you to drop them out. There you go. Ladies, we trained for this. Today, we fight back. Today, we take what's ours. Today, we take control. Edge control. I need you to secure your laces and your lace fronts, because it's time to bob and weave.
This is not a test. This is your emergency broadcast system, signaling the annual product purge. Commencing at the siren, any and all hair products purchased in the previous calendar year that did not bring about the desired results can be returned for the next 12 minutes. No receipts, no restrictions. May God be with you.
Girl, here you go.
Girl. All right, well, you still seeing that dude you met at the Keisha Cole concert?
No, girl, we had less chemistry than a college athlete's transcripts. I'd let him go.
Single file ladies, we go through this every single year. I want this line tighter than baby hair on braids.
Thank you. I think you'd be used to it by now. Well, what's your attitude?
Who you texting?
You take a selfie?
What?
Oh my God, you got chips in your mouth.
I mean, at least show him a little titty then if you're gonna do it. You know you're right about that. I didn't even think about this. Okay. Your man can wait. It seems like we're all a little thirsty here.
Very.
Very much.
Clearly.
Clearly. You want me to turn this around? Is that what it is?
Yes, the product purge is almost over. Yes.
Oh.
Okay, well, your hand is... Oh, it's red light, green light. Okay.
Okay, we are adults, ma'am.
Thank you. Give me money for your
The annual product purge has ended.
I got 20 $2,500 this time. That is next month's mortgage payment.
You know, it's too bad Bella couldn't be here to see this. I'm pretty sure she died.
Ooh, tomorrow's wash day. I think I'm gonna try Pattern's intensive conditioner.
Oh, I was looking at that. Come on.
I need some braiding here.
Ooh, synthetic.
You guys did season 3 in COVID protocols, right? You worked at home with nobody but whoever lived at home with you, right? To bounce this stuff off. I mean, how did that work, especially doing comedy?
You know, gosh, I'm trying to remember if I ever showed my wife a sketch. I probably wasn't supposed to, but I probably did. Because it's a little. We were all on Evercast and Zoom and everything, but it's a little different.
Yeah.
Especially with comedy, being in a room with people.
And you had a little baby, right?
And I had a little baby.
So did you ever show it to him?
I probably did. I don't know how he felt about it.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know how you did it, but obviously you did it. And you said you had Zoom, you do, and the other, but it's a whole different thing. And when did Robyn, when did everybody else finally look at the cut? And did they always do it on Zoom?
Yeah, we did everything on. We were in Evercast, right? Yeah, we were in Evercast.
We're Evercast.
And so a lot of times, since Steph was the vet coming off season 2 and is just a brilliant person, a lot of times, you know I would finish a sketch, or I'd even be in the middle of it sometimes, and I'd say, hey, Steph, what do you think about the approach on this one? Or, we could have multiple sets of improv that'll take a sketch one direction or the other. And, music is hugely important too. And so a lot of times, either when I had just finished my first cut, or if I was stuck somewhere on a cut, I'd send a bin to Steph and I'd say, hey, can you look at this? What do you think about XYZ? Do you think this part could be funnier? What's working for you? Et cetera, et cetera. And you could get, we would talk on Slack a lot, but, actually, I don't know that we ever hopped in Evercast.
I don't think we did.
To watch live. Yeah, we had a thing like for a minute on Fridays, I think, right? Where we would try to watch each other's sketch. Like we'd pick one sketch and drink some wine and watch one sketch every Friday. But
Robyn,
we ended up getting so busy.
It lasted for like 2 weeks, I think.
Right.
But we're like, every Friday we're gonna watch a sketch and just,
Robyn, you have the same workflow as Bradinn?
Yes, exactly. I just want to say that there is a fourth editor who isn't here, whose name is Taylor. She's also an AFI grad. And when we were having our Monday Zoom with Mike, we were talking, he asked us, who is like the harshest critic of comedy, of your work? Who sort of, will reserve their laugh until it's actually funny? And that actually, at least for me, is maybe because she was a classmate of mine, it's Taylor. So I knew if I could make Taylor laugh, then it's gonna sell. Steph's gonna get it, Braden's gonna get it. So yeah, we definitely, that was one of the great things. It was hard doing things through Zoom and Slack and all that stuff, but I honestly feel like we didn't really skip a beat, because if it wasn't funny, it just wasn't funny. Mm-hmm. And so when you did get something funny, and it went all the way up to chain to Robyn, where she was laughing at stuff. She's like, did you do that? And you're like, I did. That was the golden moment when you knew it was gonna translate to you, so.
Of the three of you, who's the easiest laugh?
I am.
I think we'd all say well, I don't know what you would say. Because I think I am. I know you think you are. I don't know what you think.
So if you're feeling down, the sketch isn't working, you want to show it to Robyn.
Right.
Yeah. But I feel like we all collectively, I know when I'm cutting something, I'm like, I know exactly what's going to make Bradinn laugh, right? Like I've known Bradinn for years.
Oh, really?
I'm like, this is the improv moment. This is it. So I put that in. Or I'm like, I know this will make. I know this will make this Robyn laugh. I know this will make Taylor laugh. So I think we all kind of
Right.
Now,
Collectively.
speaking of improv, that's the big bugaboo in sketch shows. You're dealing with improv all the time. So you're dealing with selects that are completely different all the time. You're dealing with continuity issues because it's improv. And that just makes it much more difficult to have some sort of through line in your sketch. So how do you deal with the improv? I guess you just deal with it.
Yeah, I mean, the way that they shoot this, so it's like they'll do 1 or 2 takes that are exactly as scripted, and then everything else they just kind of go off book. So it's kind of just a free-for-all. It's almost, I think it's helpful for all of us that we all kind of have an unscripted background in a way, because it's like you kind of look at where like, oh, this was a funny line, but I'm going to put it here because it fits with the story more.
Is it a one-camera show?
2 or 3. It depends on the sketch.
Yeah, it depends on the sketch.
But yeah, sometimes you just have like hours and hours of improv that you're just like, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this. But you know, in a couple of days, it has to be like as clean as possible.
Do you have a script, or is it just an idea?
No, it's a script.
It's a script.
It's a script.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Robyn is amazing. She's incredibly creative, and she's written these scripts sometimes years in advance, or has the idea for the skit or how she wants it, who's going to play who, what, where, that kind of thing. So, and then she is really good about having the whole takes, do it once by the book, and then all bets are off. And honestly, your job as an editor is to watch everything, because she was there on set, she knows her script, she knows exactly what footage she got, so you better know it too. And that way you're able to sort of bob and weave.
Yeah, she's one of the rare, because any editors in here, I'm sure you've dealt with a director or producers that said, I think we shot that. I think we got that on set. I remember doing something just like that. Hey, they're never right. It's never there. Robyn is one of the only people I've worked with that knows exactly what she shot. She'll tell you, I know I shot it just like this, and it looked like this, and I had, my eyelash was like that, and I'll be like, I don't remember seeing that. She'll say, go look at, scene 5, take 3, at 2 minutes in, and it's always there. It's like she pays so much attention. Yeah. So it really keeps you on your heels as an editor.
And something that's really cool that she does too is how, like, she just champions us all the time, where she's like, I don't care what cut comes to me, as long as it's like the funniest thing you can possibly make it. Just make it like what you think is the funniest, and then we'll just build off of that. Yep. Which I think as editors is kind of like a rare occurrence, where you can kind of just make something out of nothing.
So you've done, what, 2-3 seasons, and did that always work that way, where you gave her the funniest cut that you thought, and you just built it from there, rather than, no, let's start over?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we, I think on rare occasions, like, she'll be like, rework this one section or something, but usually it's like, if something's working for you, and the way we kind of show each other things, where we're like, oh, this did not make Bradinn laugh, so it's not going to work. I'll go in and adjust before we send to her. And she also just wants things to be as polished as possible, so it's like, sometimes the sketches air the way that our editors' cuts come out. There's like very little tweaks on a couple of them, so it's,
that's gotta feel
I
good.
think it's a cool process in that sense.
And music, sound effects, sometimes visual effects and everything. Like, we get, 3-4 days to assemble a cut, like fully assemble, that could go on TV and may go on TV with all the things we put in. We don't have a composer. We just have a library of music. You pick it as the editor. And we got a music soup too, but I know for season 3, a lot of times it was whatever you can do in that 3-4 days. That's probably what was going to the next step and would eventually make it to TV. So your stuff had to be really on point.
Okay, let's show this next one, and then we'll talk a little bit about music. This one's Robyn. Robyn, you're up.
All right.
Yes, sis, I am so hyped for this day party. And guess whose eyebrows grew back? So save your reads, because I'm gonna be looking good from head to toe. Shit. There's been an accident. I gotta go. No, 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 no. Please let me have some lotion. Please let me have some lotion. You know what? No, girl, you are desperate, not dumb. And you could not disrespect Rihanna like that. Oh, ma'am, excuse me. Do you have any lotion?
I'm already wearing 2 tampons and a diva cup. Where the hell would I carry lotion?
All you had to say was no.
No!
Excuse me, ma'am, hi. I am on my way to a Today Was a Good Day party, and my friends are going to roast me if my feet are ashy. Do you have any lotion or maybe some fruit snacks? I'm also very hungry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, your feet are really, really ashy. You know you can't wear those feet after Labor Day. So did your mother know that you're out here with posh sandals and peasant feet? They're so white, they look like they need to speak to a manager.
Okay, ma'am, these are the kind of reads I am desperately trying to avoid. Please.
Okay, relax. Don't bite the hand that's trying to moisturize you. Oh, you're in luck. Looky there. I got this from Holiday Inn Express.
Hotel lotion? Lady, this is liquid ash. I'll be even ashier. You want me to start a fire with my feet? Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't. Your feet did.
What happened? You lose a bet with your skin? No, I'm just ashy. Please tell me you have some lotion.
Yes, but not for you. Yeah, see, staying lotion is my loot. Being moisturized is my money. You know, $1 for dollars.
What, you like a lotion salesman or?
No. I'm a prostitute.
Ew. Oh, no. I know that was just an emotional reaction. With those feet. I know.
Stay ashy, hoe.
No, I mean, technically you're the hoe, but I support sex workers' rights.
Oh, everybody in this park is black.
Somebody else have something.
No need to scream, baby girl. I have lotion.
Oh, you know what? No, thank you. I'm not gang affiliated. I won't take lotion from a blood.
Oh, darling, the Bloods have nothing on me. You may know me as Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub, or my personal favorite, the bad bitch of darkness.
The devil?
Oh, bless your heart, sugar tart. You're slower than molasses. Have a seat.
Okay, so you're the devil. That explains the red pantsuit on a Saturday afternoon and general unsettling vibe over here.
I do that.
Yes, I will take some lotion, but it better not be Bath and Body Works.
Ashes can't be choosers. Watch your hands, Gabrielle Union.
Oh, how much do you want? Money. You want money? Yeah, I can pay you in installments. Very small installments.
No. I don't want your money. I want your choice. Stay eternally ashy and be the joke of your friends forever. Or stay eternally greasy and slip and slide through life.
Okay, define greasy. Are we talking about like Jerry curl head pin on the wall, ring around the collar, sweaty all the time greasy?
Like grandma's cast iron skillet. Like a little black girl's forehead on Easter Sunday.
All that Vaseline?
Slipping and sliding like a Waffle House menu that's been stuck to the tabletop.
No, this is crazy. You cannot ask a black woman to make a choice like that. You know what? Forget the lotion. Just conjure me up some socks.
How dare you? I'm the devil. You tell me what to conjure. You know what? I'll take my lotion and go. Good luck trying to swag surf with cracked heels.
No, wait. You know, I'm not good at making life or death decisions on the spot. Greasy. I'll go greasy. Hit me.
I just need one more thing. Your soul.
Okay, devil. Now you're doing too much. If there's one thing I take seriously, it's my soul.
Really? Jamila Clark, you've already sold me your soul.
I think I would remember selling my soul to the actual devil. I feel like I would remember those shoulder pads at least.
Says here you sold me your soul for Megan Thee Stallion tickets 6 months ago.
Oh, my hot girl summer. Yes, I did do that. And I'd do it again.
We love a woman with no regrets. Well, you're in love. We just debuted our new soul refinance program. Gotta keep things fresh in hell. I can text you the contract. Do you have DocuSign? DocuSign. The devil is in the detail. Your feet look like you have something personal against lotion.
Yeah, you're talking about the music. That music really fit, didn't it? I mean, it really fit. I mean, are you aware of the music before you?
No, I mean, you have to really look at the footage, see what it calls for. I mean, I had the script, so I was, but you don't know until the actual footage is in front of you. And that was actually one of the easier sketches that I did, I knew exactly what I wanted to go for. There was all these sound effects that I wanted. The only issue really with that was actually the VFX, you know, when the faces over the hand, and I had tried a couple of different things. But as, you know, everybody has been saying, it's such a tight deadline. You're just like, I think this is what it's going to look like, you know. So that was really the big issue. But the music and the sound and, you know, the sound effects and like all the little improv things, you know, like a grandma's cast iron skillet. And there's way more of the improv stuff that happens at the end of the episode. If you guys have HBO Max, the end of the episode with the credits is where all the really good stuff couldn't quite fit into the sketches goes in. We think it's hilarious, but there was not quite the time for it. So yeah.
How much time did you have to do these?
Not enough.
I think each sketch is like, we have 3 days to an editor's cut, but that's like a fully polished editor's cut. So you get dailies and have to basically start day one. And
so how long is production? I mean, is a day for a sketch, or 2 days, or a week, or?
Usually it's like a day per sketch.
Yeah. 2 days?
There's a couple that, like, I think Product Purge, they did maybe like 2 or 3 days.
And then 3 days for editorial.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and we don't know like the order of what episode each thing is going to go into until we've already kind of gone through director's cut notes, producer cut notes, and all that stuff. And then at the very end, it's like, okay, this order makes sense.
The sketches that we're showing, these are the ones you did on your own, and you would show them to each other and feed off of each other and all that. But how did you determine who gets what sketch? I mean, was there competition?
No.
We fought, you know. Broke bottles. It started out, you know, before they even start shooting, you know, you get the script with all the different sketches. You get kind of an idea of what's coming up, and then they shoot them in whatever order they're going to shoot them in. And, you know, initially in our season, we kind of picked from a list which one was interesting, or a lot of times in Steph's case, if you've ever watched the show, there's interstitials between every 2 to 3 sketches, which Steph cut all of those. But then returning characters from previous seasons, a lot of times if they were Steph's sketches, she would take those almost automatically. But then, you know, the new sketches or sketches where there wasn't a previous editor on it, you know, it was a little bit our pick, but also it kind of became, as the season went on, it became availability. So they shot, you know, they got 5 sketches in the can. Who's the next person available that can take it? Especially if it's going to be a time-consuming sketch.
Yeah, if there were any like VFX priority ones, we kind of tried to tackle those first, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really kind of like a free-for-all for the most part.
Okay, let's move on to Stephanie Filo's sketch.
All right.
And because I want to give, I want to give all of you out there a chance to ask better questions than I ask. Here we go. So hold on a second. Okay.
Oh, Jerry! Oh, you must be a finger painting for my new baby girl, because I am so glad you made it.
Oh, I'm so proud of you. And Harlan adopting a baby in this fucked up world. I mean, wow.
I can't wait for you to meet her. Harlan, go get baby Annie.
You're gonna quit hollering at me.
Oh, she is so amazing. Okay, she's only 3, but she already speaks fluent English.
Well, I would hope so. You did get her from here, right? America?
Yeah, but she's adopted, so who knows what else they taught her. Harlan, baby, come on, put a little pep. Oh, here she comes, here she comes.
Brace yourselves.
What up? I'm 3.
I know. Come on down slowly. Okay, you see all the people? Look, say hi.
What up? I'm 3.
Thank you all for coming to our sip and see for baby Annie.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more sips to see my way through this party.
Are you shy? It's been a long 2 years, but we are so happy we traded our baby Benz for a baby Bjorn.
Okay, but that baby was Bjorn 30 years ago.
What up, I'm 3.
Oh my gosh, Jerry, so you see it too. She is such an old soul. She's been here before, but you know what's crazy? No, not anymore. She was actually a preemie.
Oh, okay. By preemie, do you mean pre-med?
You're so silly, Stop.
This is so embarrassing.
Show Auntie Jerry how old you are.
What up, I'm 3.
Baby Einstein who? I tried to enroll her in so many pre-K programs, but none of them will accept her. She's just too smart.
Okay, hold up. I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you know you adopted an adult, right?
What up, I'm 3.
Or is this one of those cruel pranks from the overworked child welfare system? That's what this is.
That's what I said. I said, who knew CPS had jokes?
I'm the only person who sees this shit, right? Oh, so it's just me and Harlan?
Oh, don't put me in it.
Girl, grow a backbone. I'm not gonna change what I said, okay? That is not a baby. That is a voter. Ma'am, are you a Democrat or a Republican?
What up, I'm 3.
Uh-huh, a goddamn independent. Now, see, that's why we lost no 4, because I know you was there, bitch. I know you was there.
Oh, Jerry, this is a baby! Oh, Harlan, pick her up! Harlan, put her on your lap. Lappy time! Lappy time! Yes! Why are you acting like this? I mean, I swear to God, I hate that I'm saying this, but I don't even know why we're friends anymore.
Because I gave you my kidney, bitch.
You are over here talking shit about my child in my backyard.
Girl, I would never talk shit about a child, but I will talk some shit about a grown-ass woman.
Oh my God,
Right
baby,
there.
come here. I can't. I'm sorry. It's okay, honey. Show Auntie Jerry how you count. That always makes you feel better.
1, 2. What up, I'm 3.
Charlene, you look crazy, girl.
You're just saying that because you don't have a child of your own. Don't touch my child.
Neither do you, bitch. All I see is adults. 3 motherfucking adults,
Yeah.
okay? This is not a family. This is a throuple.
What up, I'm 3.
What up? What up? What up is your cholesterol, bitch. What up is your motherfucking credit score, bitch. That's what's up. Now you're 3 years from collecting Social Security. You're about to do 1 and 3 years from impersonating a child after report your ass.
Enough,
I'm calling
Jerry.
somebody.
That is enough. You know how bad Harlan and I wanted to have a baby.
No, I didn't.
What?
I have never once said, let's have a baby. And if I did, that don't have nothing to do with this grown bitch.
What up, I'm 3.
Bitch, if you don't stop, I don't know why she's in my house.
We have this miracle of a child, and this is how you act?
She's literally smoking.
What up, I'm 3.
Look what you've done, Jerry. You have stressed this child out so much that she picked up smoking.
Picked up. She looks pretty good at it.
You know what? Get out.
You gonna kick me out? When this bitch is old enough to buy me tickets to go see Get Out?
Annie, please see Auntie Jerry out.
Don't see me out for shit. I'll see my damn self out. Fuck all that. Baby Jane looking ass. Gonna kick me out for telling the motherfucking truth. That's some bullshit. You know that's when I take this wine. That. Oh, you little shit.
That's right, Jerry. You're not gonna blow this for me, okay? I'm about to rob this place tonight.
You know what?
And if you, don't tell Charlene I might cut you in.
That is not.
Fuck out, Jerry.
Fine. You know what? Fuck it. 30%.
What up is the deal?
You all, just great work. Was this just a good gig?
Yeah.
This is one of the funnest gigs I've ever had. Because of the team, because Robyn is, like Steph was saying, an amazing champion of post and knows it so well and appreciates it. And it's just a fun show. And it's one of them shows that while you're working on it, you're like, damn, this is pretty good. Like you don't get that experience all the time. Sometimes you're working on something, you're like, what's this gonna turn into? But I remember working on the show and thinking, oh shit, this is pretty good. This is gonna turn into something good.
Yeah, well, it did, and congratulations to you all.